Hey agents, Adam here with Frontrunner, and one of the things that's made us, I think, really different over the years is that we listen to agents, and we're made by agents and for agents. And so I can say that what I'm announcing today is the product of listening. It's a product of so many of you asking for something. And so today I'm excited to deliver to you the Win the Day widget. Now, this is a fantastic new piece of functionality for all of our users at FrontRunner. And hey, like almost everything that we offer, there's no additional charge. It's going to be available right in your accounts starting tomorrow, or depending on when you're listening to this, it might be in your account right now. So I'm excited to show you Win the Day widget, how it can help you and your team not only track progress but motivate, inspire, and you can use it for more than just win the day. You can use it to track a custom period, 3-month period, travel, fast start, whatever you're tracking, you can do it with the Win the Day widget. So I'm excited to share that with you. In fact, I'm going to share my screen and show you how this looks. Now, I'm on our development server here at FrontRunner, but again, depending on when you're watching this is probably available. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure to put the Win the Day widget on your dashboard. Whether you knew it or not, you've actually got access to edit your dashboard by either clicking on Agency Setup, step number 2, and then going to clicking the Dashboards button. You can then begin to edit your dashboard however you want. We've also got the ability to put your dashboard on your desktop, which is where I've got an edit dashboard link here as well. So check it out. Here is our Win the Day widget. I've got two side by side of one. I've got a 32-point Win the Day, which is where you can assign points and value to not only tracking items, but you can also assign it to production items, which is why you can see my fast start. Now, this is the exact same widget right here, but with this widget allows you to name it whatever you want, and you can assign it to whatever team members or have everybody collecting all together. I mean, this widget really does have it all. So let me dive in and show you two that I've created. So the first is obviously just a normal Win the Day, 32 points, and then I'm going to pay my team $25 a day for winning the day. Now, again, that's just a number that I put together. You can make it whatever value, whatever bonus amount, or no bonus amount at all you just want to track. So I'm going to show you the details here. What I've done is I've set up 3 items: quotes, auto sales, and calls. Now, again, those are just 3 random things that I put out there. And then I put a point value for each of the items. So for every quote, my team member gets 5 points. For every auto sale, my team member gets 4 points. And for 100 calls in the day, they get 15. Now, this is actually going to show you their live progress right here by clicking details. But you can notice that my team member, Bruce Lee, he's quite the ninja, has achieved his Win the Day for the day, and he's at 100%. But you see Daisy, Donald, and Frontrunner haven't done anything, so they show 0. Now, Bruce Lee is one of my great team members because we have the ability now to show a streak. How many days in a row has your team member won the day? So now you just click Show the Streak, and you'll see right now that Bruce Lee has got 2 days in a row. Now, the streak actually is 2. This is actually their 3rd day they've hit it. But because you don't have a streak starting on day 1, you start the streak on day 2. So it's actually 3 days in a row here. You can also click Show Bonus Amount, and you're going to see that this is a $25 bonus earned on this day. Now, it's easy to toggle and to see other days. So you can go see yesterday. Now, my team was a little bit better there. Looks like Daisy had 20 points, Donald had 20 points, and then my team member Frontrunner had 15. But it's a great way for you and your team to see how they're doing. Now, you can decide who can see who and when, but this is more like an agent's admin view. And you can go over and see the details right here. Now, this is great because you can create as many of these things as you want. You can even export this to a report, and it'll put it out into a nice Excel sheet. You can do it from a time frame, choose the team member, all that good stuff. Now, where does the bonus show? Well, it shows over here on the bonus page. Click on bonus, select that team member, and you're going to see my win the day showing in the category of others for Bruce Lee. If you want to see that, your team member can click the eye, and it's going to show a $25 payout on each of the days that he won the day. Now, you don't have to pay out just on a day. You can pay out on a specific time period, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second. So back to dashboard, that is like a daily, but for here, for my fast start, I'm actually looking at a specific time period. Now, I just put from January 1st till the end of March, which is right there. And I'm actually looking at all team members for their life production. Every time my team members write life or issue a life, they get 1 point. And so there's 6 points we've earned. They've earned 6, so the 6 points, one life to 1 point. I can make this whatever I want. I can make every life worth 3 points or 5 points. Doesn't really matter. I could make 2 life verse equal 1 point, but this will show that we're 6% to our goal. So this is going to keep on going for as long as this custom period is, which is going to be great for tracking anything. Listen, anything you want to track, you can create a little win the day or win the time period widget. So enough of that. Let me show you how to get them set up. Now I'm going to pretend like you don't have this edit dashboard icon on your dashboard, but it's as simple as going to agency setup, go to step number 2, management options, and then click on dashboards. Now, what you're going to want to do is find your dashboard, right? So you can easily go and click and see which dashboard you're assigned to. So I'm logged in as a front runner user. So I'm right here on front runner's dashboard with the little 1 there. Okay. So I'm going to go find the corresponding dashboard and I'm going to click edit with this little icon. Now I'm going to pretend like those win the day widgets are not there. And all you got to do is you would create a new row, and you could do it as like a full width, or I really like it as a 2 column. So I'm going to make it a 2 column. And on my right side, I'm going to put something else fun. I'll put, maybe our household widget. But then on the other side, I'm going to put a new widget called Win the Day. Now watch how easy this is. Now what's going to happen is when I put the Win the Day widget, it's going to start walking you through the options of setting it up. So I'm going to call this widget, I'm going to just call it Win the Day 2. I know, so creative. And I'm going to say I want my target point amount to be 25 points wins the day. Now, you could do daily, you could do weekly, you could do monthly, and the payment options, if you want to compensate, will change based upon what you've chosen. Now, if I want to do a custom period, I could just do custom and pick the dates from and to. For now, I'm going to keep it simple and just do daily. Now, it's just time to add what equals points. So I'm going to say for my team member, I'm going to say the tracking item is going to be Google reviews. And I'm going to say you get a Google review, you're going to get 5 points. Then I'm going to hit add a new tracking item. And I'm going to say, tell you what, I'm going to give every team member, anytime they write a life policy, I want to give them 10 points for that. Now, again, you can decide what to go off sale count. You could do it off premium, whatever you wanted to do. And then you could say, all right, so there's my life, there's my Google reviews. I need to go add in some calls. So I'm going to say, yep, let's do some calls. Now I'm going to say, you get to 50 calls for the day. I'll give you 10 points. All right. So it could be something really simple. I'll tell you what, let's add one more. And I'm going to say for the agency, that means it's going to track everyone's stuff all together. If the agency gets a referral, I'm going to give everyone on this plan 2 points. Something simple like that. All right, now I'm going to save that. And now it's time to say, who am I going to apply the widget to? Now, this is not only who will see it, but this is actually going to be who will be tracking, who not only can see it, but they will also be the ones winning the day. So you want to be careful about that. So I'm going to put Bruce Lee on there. I'm going to put Leighton and Levi. Those are my kids, and Mickey Mouse. Those are going to be the 4 on this widget. And what I'm going to say is you could say no compensation tracking, but you've got 3 options here, and let me walk you through each one. So this is just a flat amount for each day achieved. So I could say, yep, pay them $5 a day for every day they achieve win the day. Or you could say, nope, give them $10 for each day achieved in a row. That means as soon as they hit their second day, all right, they're going to get paid. Well, they'll get paid $10 on the first day. They'll get paid $10 on the second day, $30 on the third day, so on and so forth, as long as they achieve it in a row. When it stops there, it will restart. Or you could say, I'm going to pay, I'm going to say, hey, if you win the day for, let's say, at least 15, let's say at least 10 times in the month, so half of the month. So I'm going to say we're going to pay $100 for winning the day 10 days in a month. So you can say, hey, some days you have off days. If you just win it 10 days in a month, I'm going to pay you $100. So let's just stick with the easy $5 for each day achieved. Now the view is going to be what they can see. Now if it's single user, then the person's just going to see themselves. If it's all users, you're going to see everyone together. So I'm going to put all users and I'm going to hit save. And that's it. That's really it. Now I'm going to go. Now I'd like to have this a little bit higher. So I'm going to just move this up in my dashboard. You can do as easy by just grabbing this right little toggle, and that's fine. It can sit below the sales trend analysis, and I'm going to hit save. Okay. So now I'm going to go back over to my dashboard, and I'm going to scroll down below the sales trend analysis, and wow, here is going to be, I've got a couple of sales trend analysis. So there you go. This is my brand new win the day, so creatively titled Win the Day 2. It's going to show all of my team members right there, and then be able to show daily bonus amount, how many days in a row. Since we just launched this, they probably don't have much of anything. Well, I mean, they would, if we were going off of their previous day's production, because it will go back in time and snatch up some of the previous day's production. See that? Pretty simple. Okay, so that is the win. You see that now it's 20 of 25 points achieved for Bruce Lee. Okay, so that is it for win the day. Again, you could apply this to a whole period. You could just show one person. In fact, let me show you what it looks like if you just want to do one person on the view. So let's go back to my win the day. We're going to go to settings and go ahead and hit next. And I'm just going to say show a single user. All right, so now I've got that done. I'll go ahead and save it just for good measure. And I'll go ahead and hit reload the page now. Now, one thing to know is that when your team member logs something here, it's not going to automatically refresh this widget. And the reason is because that would just create a lot of load on the server, slow down your account to have your page refresh and have this widget refresh every time you log something. But all you got to do is just hit refresh on the page and it'll load anything new in there. Now you can see it's just going to show one individual user, and you can easily toggle over and see other users. So, all right, so that is it. That is win the day. That we hope that you love it, that you're going to use it in your agency. Give it a whirl, setting it up. It's pretty super simple. If it's something that you would like to talk to our team, we're always happy in here to help. The best way to do that is to submit a change request. You can do that on your support page. Fill that form out. Let us know how you'd like it set it up, and our team would be more than happy to set that up for you. Now, I will say though, is that we do anticipate a lot of people requesting that. So we just showed you how easy it is to set this up on your own. In fact, you're going to be able to watch this video and guide yourself through it. But again, if it's something that you would like more of our team to handle, we'd be more than happy to do that. Just submit a change request on the support page. So again, there it is. We have more new stuff in the pipeline. We're really, really excited to enroll a couple things going forward. But just know that FrontRunner is always here to bring you more value to help your agency. And this has been by far the most requested feature probably in the last year. So as promised, we are delivering it. So enjoy Win the Day. If you have any more suggestions, we'd love to hear them. Email us at support@imafrontrunner.com. Start a live chat. Give us a call. We're always happy to hear it. Thanks again and enjoy Win the Day.